Surely he was the Son of God. Matthew chapter 27 takes us through the most sobering moments of the gospel. This chapter recounts the trial, crucifixion, death, and burial of Jesus, offering a profound look at the depths of his sacrifice for humanity. It's a chapter that challenges us to reflect on the cost of our redemption and the love of God displayed on the cross. Welcome to Gospel Unlocked. We're continuing our series on Matthew's Gospel, unlocking insights from each chapter. Let's turn the key and explore the powerful events of Matthew 27. The chapter opens with a tragic moment for Judas. Overwhelmed with guilt for betraying innocent blood, he returns the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, declaring, "I have sinned." However, his remorse leads to despair, and he takes his own life. Meanwhile, Jesus is brought before Pilate, the Roman governor. Pilate asks, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus replies, "You have said so." Despite being falsely accused, Jesus remains silent, fulfilling the prophecy of Isaiah that he would be like a lamb to the slaughter. Pilate, recognizing Jesus' innocence, offers to release him or Barabbas, a notorious prisoner. The crowd chooses Barabbas, shouting, "Crucify him!" Pilate symbolically washes his hands, saying, "I am innocent of this man's blood," but hands Jesus over to be crucified. In this, we see the weight of sin and the willingness of Jesus to endure injustice for our sake. Jesus is taken by the Roman soldiers, who strip him, place a scarlet robe on him, and twist a crown of thorns onto his head. They mockingly kneel before him, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" They spit on him, strike him, and lead him away to be crucified. Along the way, Simon of Cyrene is forced to carry the cross for Jesus. The mockery and humiliation Jesus endures reflects humanity's rejection of the true King, yet he bears it all with silent resolve. Even in this suffering, Jesus reveals the depth of his love and obedience to God's plan. Jesus is crucified at Golgotha, the place of the skull, alongside two criminals. Above his head, the charge reads, "This is Jesus, the King of the Jews." As he hangs on the cross, passerbys mock him, saying, "Save yourself! Come down from the cross, if you are the Son of God." Even the criminals beside him insult him. At noon, darkness covers the land for 3 hours. Jesus cries out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And then, with a loud cry, he gives up his spirit. At that moment, the temple curtain is torn in two from top to bottom, the earth shakes, and tombs break open. A Roman centurion, witnessing these events, declares, "Surely he was the Son of God." Through his death, Jesus opens the way for humanity to be reconciled to God. Joseph of Arimathea, a disciple of Jesus, goes to Pilate to request Jesus' body. He wraps it in a clean linen cloth and places it in his own new tomb, sealing it with a large stone. The chief priests and Pharisees, still fearing that Jesus' disciples might claim he rose from the dead, ask Pilate to secure the tomb. Pilate agrees, posting guards and sealing the tomb to prevent any tampering. Even in death, Jesus' enemies could not silence the hope his sacrifice would bring. Matthew chapter 27 is a chapter of sorrow and sacrifice, where the weight of humanity's sin is laid on Jesus. Yet it's also a chapter of hope, as his death paves the way for redemption and points to the victory that is to come. Thank you for joining me on Gospel Unlocked, and I look forward to unlocking more of Matthew's Gospel with you as we continue this journey together.